Hey everyone, it's Amy here and welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited to be sharing with you guys a new Benefit product that actually hasn't even launched yet. And it is the Benefit Dandelion Dew Liquid Blush. And I was so excited I got my hands on this. I'm actually doing a review, I don't know which one's going up first, on the new Do the Hula bronzer by Benefit as well. And so these don't actually come out until February 26th, which is sometime next week. But I actually got my hands on them early because I don't know if it was a glitch in the system or what, but all of a sudden I noticed at Macy's.com that the Hula bronzer showed up and that it was available for me to pick up in stores. So I was like, even better, I can pick it up in stores. So I went, I picked it up, and sure enough they had the Dandelion one. So I was like, hey, can you ring it up and see if it'll work? And sure enough it did. So I was like, oh my god, like the makeup gods were like working in my favor. I got 2 new products before they actually released. So these products will release on February 26th, and the Hula bronzer that I will talk about in the other video I've seen at Sephora, online, at benefitcosmetics.com, and then ulta.com. Now the Dandelion Dew I have not found anywhere else other than Macy's and Benefit's website. So this does retail for $28. And then I just want to read you a couple things off Benefit's website because again, I haven't even seen this on Macy's website. I just knew it was in store when I went. So the only place that I really have seen much information is actually just at Benefit's website. So it says it's a soft baby pink radiance for cheeks, and I do have it on right now, and you will see a demo later on. Sheer baby pink blush gives cheeks a dewy, delicate pink glow, and a lighter than air liquid texture melts in for a natural blush that looks so soft and radiant you'll look lit from within. So I will say from using it, it is so lightweight, so luxurious. It's got a thicker liquid formula than the Hula bronzer does, but it's got a really nice consistency. It's so easy to blend out. You'll see it, I'll like blend it out on my hand, and then you'll see it in the demo as well. So this is what the packaging looks like, just super cute and fun for spring. And then as you guys know, there is actually already a Dandelion blush in the Benefit line. This is just now their liquid line that they're coming out with. And so this is what the container looks like. It's kind of like this, kind of like a mint green container with like a little pink dandelion in there, and then you just pull the top off. And to mention also, it is 1 fluid ounce for $28, so that's not too bad. I say it's pretty standard with everything else in their lines. And so it does have a pump, so you just pump it out. And then this is what it looks like. And then I will blend it out for you guys because it blends out so nicely. And it's such a gorgeous pink. Like this is just a true pink, and then it's definitely on the softer sheer side, and so it blends out so easily, and I just love the color. Like you could build it up as much color as you want, or you can make it really sheer. I kind of did in between that, and I think it just gives a really nice flush of color, and it just blends out so beautifully. And I think it's just such a gorgeous color that's going to suit a lot of skin tones, from fair all the way to, you know, a deeper skin tone. But I think it's a really nice formula. Something that I really love about this is that it does dry to a powdered finish, so you don't feel like wet and sticky, like you still have product on your face. Like it's completely dry. It literally just feels like I've got a powder. You could even go in with the finishing powder and dandelion that they already have in their current line to top it off. That would be really pretty, but like it's already drying right now, and it blends out so effortlessly. I think the easiest way to apply this is with a beauty blender or like a duo fiber brush. You'll see in the demo I do use a MAC duo fiber brush, and that's just my favorite way. I think it just disperses it, since it is already like a sheer natural kind of blush. I think using the duo fiber one just makes it really flawless and blend out beautifully. So I really like it. So now we'll go into the demo, and I will show you guys how I applied it onto my skin, and then we'll come back for the ending of the review. Alright guys, this is the demo, and I'm going to show you how I like to use the Dandelion Dew blush. And my favorite way to actually apply it is with this MAC 130 brush, which it doesn't have to be MAC. This is just a small duo fiber brush, which I think it makes it really easy to blend out, and it's just really flawless. So I'm going to first squeeze out a little bit. That's probably too much. I don't even need that much. But it's just a really pretty pink color and gives you such a gorgeous flush of color. So now I'm just kind of going to take my brush and stipple it out on my hand so that it looks like that. And then I'm going to do the same thing on my cheek and just kind of stipple it all over, and starting in the apples of my cheeks, and then blending it out. I'm going to start going in like circular motions. and circular motions and then upward as well. And I found I just really like using a duo fiber brush the best versus other brushes that are more dense, or using a beauty blender. I would say the beauty blender is my second preferred way of applying this, but definitely the duo fiber brush is my favorite. I think it just really, you know, blends it out and like spreads it out evenly, and just gives you like seriously a very flawless look. It's not going to be like a chunk of blush. It just gives you this really nice flush of color. So between loving the actual application of the blush and the actual brush, it's just an amazing combination. And look how quick that was. So this is how it looks when applied with a duo fiber brush, and that is definitely my preferred method. So that was the demo, and now we will go back to the review so I can tell you guys my final thoughts on the new Dandelion Dew blush. Alright guys, that was the demo. My final thoughts are seriously that this is just a beautiful, beautiful blush that I think is going to suit a lot of skin tones. It blends out gorgeously. It's just such a really pretty, nice flush of color. Like, I keep looking in the mirror like, man, I just love this color. It is such a natural, pretty pink. Like, probably the prettiest pink I've found in a long time. You know, some pinks are just like too Barbie doll pink, and some pinks are so light that they're almost like they don't show up on your skin at all. I think just like it says in the description, it gives you such a gorgeous, nice flush of color. I think the actual consistency is really nice. It's not too liquidy, it's not too thick. It dries to a nice powdered finish, which makes it really easy to work with other products that you're using on your face. I find that it blends really well with your foundation, with highlighters. I do have a highlighter on top, absolutely no problem with that. It blends out really nicely with bronzers, so I just think it wears a really long time. It looks really pretty on the skin. It dries to like a demi-matte finish. It's not, I wouldn't say it dries to a dewy finish like they said in the description, but I'd say it was a demi-matte. It's not a flat matte, but yet it's not super dewy. It's kind of in between. I found that I still wanted to wear a highlighter on top, that it wasn't that dewy, but I just really overall love the finish of it. I think it's a gorgeous color. I think it's going to suit a lot of skin tones. I think it's going to be a really nice product for spring and summer because it's so lightweight and so natural looking, and I feel like that's what people want in the kind of spring summertime. It's just like really natural, pretty looks. And so I think you're going to really, really enjoy this product. The packaging is super cute. I mean, who doesn't want like a cute little mint green bottle? So I really like the formula. I'm super impressed by it. I love the fact that this liquid formula dries to a really nice powdered finish, and that it mixes really well with any other product you're going to use. I don't find like there's any issues like with some other cream products or liquid products that there's separation or they don't blend out well. This blends out perfectly with every other product I've used. So I'm thoroughly impressed by this, and I really, really like this new Dandelion Dew liquid blush. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review and demo, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you can stay tuned to all my upcoming videos, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye!